What's going on, everybody? Morph here, and welcome to the second episode of Solo Mode Saturday, the weekly series, where we take a look at the solo mode gates here on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And in today's episode, we are going to be looking at the Specter Slaying Flames, aka the Shiranui solo mode gate. And I think it is going to be a lot of fun. Shiranui is a deck that I played quite a bit in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and I've played the solo mode gate before, as you can see there, since it says cleared, but I don't mind replaying it. I think it is a lot of fun. It is a very unique archetype. It is mostly focused on fire zombie type monsters, and they excel at banishing themselves from the graveyard to activate effects. And let's jump into it. Alrighty, so we will start with the first scenario. Specter Slaying Flames. In that era of warring states, heroes across the lands were in conflict with each other. As some strived to unify the land, nations formed and perished, and countless battles were waged. No place escaped the flames of battle, and the long-enduring wars wrought havoc not only on the fields, but also in the hearts of the people. And when the world was devastated, a unique type of monsters appeared, the Specters. Specters look like the Mayakashi archetype. The Specters misled people and sometimes manipulated the wise into calling for more war. There was a young samurai who devoted his life to battling the Specters. The samurai studied not only various schools of swordsmanship, but also the art of exorcism. Using the Shiranui style method, a fusion of the various arts, he sparked a war before anyone knew, along with like-minded people. The name of the samurai who vanquished countless specters has spread like ripples among them. In seeking his death, the Specters attacked with a large army. Without losing a step, the Shiranui style confronted the assault. But no matter how strong he was, the samurai was merely a human, and in the end he was overcome, and the Specters trapped his spirit inside his beloved katana. Meanwhile, the Specters decreased in number and lost much of their power, slinking back from the darkness in whence they came. The Specters disappeared, but the time will come when they accumulate power and reappear. Though now spirit sealed within his katana, the lore of battle and the Shiranui style techniques were passed on to posterity by his surviving comrades. Soon after the dark war between the young samurai and the Specters, the world ceased to be at war. Peace had been restored, and an era when few knew of the war was ushered in. The battle between the Shiranui style and the Specters continued on. The current generation's successor is known as Shiranui Samurai. In this post-warring state world, the young warrior shows bravery and courage. Along with Shiranui style synthesis, he united with the spirit of the founder of Shiranui and dove headlong into battle with the Specters. Almost seems like it should be a fusion archetype when they describe it like that. But we will go into the first practice duel of this solo mode gate. It seems as though we are going second. Let's see what it has in store for us. Probably going to be doing some Synchro Summoning, get ready for the first duel that we're going to do if I'm not mistaken, but we will see. Let's see. It is loading, and it is loaded. There we go. I always loved this duel field. I think it's really cool. Alrighty. What makes a Shiranui deck unique? There are a plethora of Shiranui monsters whose effects allow you to banish cards and whose effects activate when they are banished themselves. The tuner Shiranui Spectral Sword in particular has an effect that allows you to special summon the Synchro monster by banishing itself and another monster from the graveyard. If you take advantage of this effect well, not only will you be able to continuously special summon Synchro monsters, but you will also be able to maximize the effects of banished Shiranui monsters. Alrighty, our opponent is going to summon the Getsu Fuma. If this card battles a fiend or zombie type monster, destroy that monster at the end of the damage step. Not good for us because obviously our deck consists of mostly zombie type monsters, I'm assuming. Your opponent's Getsu Fuma has an effect that destroys, any zombie monster that have battled. Make use of Shiranui monster effects to special summon synchro monsters, all while using their effects to destroy your opponent's monsters. You need tuner monsters to special summon a synchro monster. Activate Gold Sarcophagus and banish Shiranui Spectral Sword from your deck. Alrighty, so we will activate our Gold Sarcophagus and we will watch this animation, and then we will banish the Spectral Sword. Now we will activate our Shiranui style synthesis in order to, using the Shiranui style synthesis effect, return the banished Shiranui Spectral Sword to your graveyard. And because of the Spirit Master's effect, no, okay, I was gonna say, I didn't know if we could activate the Spirit Master's effect there, but it doesn't really matter either way because we can activate Spectral Sword's effect and Synchro Summon from the graveyard. Alright, let's go into Shiranui Samurai Saga. The banished Shiranui Spirit Master has the ability to destroy all face-up cards in your opponent's field. Let's activate that effect. Alright, we will activate that. Wait, huh? No, just one, right? Attack your opponent's life points directly. It's just... Oh, okay, I think they might have messed that up there. I swear it said all. But anyway, we will attack for game, winning this practice duel very, very easily, of course. Alrighty, perfect. Now we will move on to the first test of this deck. You will need to take countermeasures against Shiranui Shogun Saga, whose attack spikes suddenly, and Shiranui Spile Swallows Slash, which destroys 2 cards while banishing Shiranui monsters to activate its effect. But also watch out for Getsu Fuma if you're dueling with a deck that uses Fiend or zombie type monsters. If your attack is higher than your opponent's, you'll be destroyed by the effect. Alrighty, we are going first in this practice duel. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully we'll be able to draw some good hands. I've noticed that through playing with some of these solo mode decks before, they're fun decks, but sometimes you just draw like the absolute brickiest cards ever, and there's not really much you can do. But we will see here. Hopefully, fingers crossed. This is not the best. Okay. I guess we'll activate our Shiranui style Solemnity. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. I think we'll set Haunted Shrine, and we'll set our Shiranui style Swallows Slash, and we'll summon our Spectral Sword. And let's see. Banish it and then send one from your graveyard. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. We can send one from the graveyard, but this doesn't really do much good for us. This card's banished. You're banished. Not good, not good. Okay, so I think we wait right now. We can activate our Swallow Slash to destroy their cards on their field. If they get to ahead, they're going to summon the Samurai right off the bat. Activating the Salamandra, increasing its attack by 700, going directly into battle. We'll activate our Swallows Slash, tributing our Spectral Sword in order to destroy both cards. And, ooh, okay, now we have some plays here. Let's see, what do we want to do? That would be useless. If this card's banished, we don't have a banished card already. I think we will banish our Squire, try to get a better hand here. We'll activate Squire's effect, at the very least. We'll try to get more... What is it? We'll try to get more monsters in our graveyard. Okay, so we have Samurai and Raigeki. Oh, okay. So we'll send our Shiranui Samurai to the graveyard, and then we will... Okay, looks like they're activating Synthesis. We're gonna discard another synthesis. Yeah, in order to summon back their samurai. That's fine though. Let's see. They do not have a zombie monster in their graveyard, but we do. So let's see what we can do here. Draw for turn. Shiranui style Samsara. What does this trap card do? You can banish. Okay, let's see. This card's name becomes super heavy samurai. Shiranui style synthesis. Well, it is in the spell and trap card zone. Once per turn, you can activate one of these effects. Banish one face up zombie type monster you control. You take no damage this turn, even if this card leaves the field. Target 2 of your banished zombie type monsters with 0 defense. Shuffle them both into the deck and draw a card. With all of the talk about Shiranui Samurai, my mind went to super heavy samurai. So that's a deck I play. But we will see what we can do here. We will activate our Haunted Shrine in order to special summon back our Shiranui Samurai. And we will activate its effect right off the bat. We are going to banish our Spectral Sword in order to increase its attack by 600. We're going to set the Samsara, and we will do battle. Destroying the Shiranui Samurai and banishing it. And now we will have to see what they do. They're going to summon the Getsu Fuma. Very, very interesting. I think we're fine though. We'll activate our Samsara just to have it be activated. No, not yet. Even if they attack... Actually, let's see. Destroy that monster. So... I think we'll activate our synthesis effect now. We'll banish the samurai, and then we'll activate its effect next turn in order to draw a card. I think that'll be the best bang for our buck in this case, so we'll draw for turn. Synthesis, let's see. We will activate our Shiranui style synthesis right now, and we will activate our trap card synthesis effect, returning the... let's see. I think we will return the Samurai and the Spectral Sword in order to draw a card. Awesome, and then we will activate our Style Synthesis effect. Ooh, we do have to discard. Rather, we have to... Yeah, we do have to discard a card. Oh, we could have gone into Spectral Sword. Well, no, we only drew that card after we did that, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay. I think we'll send... this is tough. I don't know what to do. We can go into a level 7, which we do have. I think we'll discard our Spectral Sword for right now. We will target our Squire and return to the graveyard. Now, unfortunately... Wait, what can we do here? Target 1... I think we're going to wait, because next turn we'll be able to special summon both of our monsters in our graveyard, and then we can go for some plays. But until then, we can't really do too much. They're going to summon the Shiranui Smith and deal 2,700 points of damage to us. Not ideal, but not bad either. We'll activate our Haunted Shrines effect. When we control no monsters, we can banish this card, target one zombie monster in our graveyard and special summon it, but its effects are negated. We don't need Spectral Sword's effect as much as we need Squires, so we'll special summon the Spectral Sword. And we'll end our turn there. Draw a card. Okay. I think we'll activate... Oh, no monsters. I messed it up. Let's see. We have to think about a way to do this. Let's see. Okay, we can go into our Shiranui Smith, and then we can go into our Shiranui Squire Saga. That seems like our best bet. Shaboom. And then we will activate our Smith's effect in order to add one Shiranui card from our deck to our hand, except this card. We will add... Do we have any banished Shiranui cards? Not yet. I think we will choose our... I think we'll choose our Squire, just to have more follow-up plays next turn. And let's see what we can do here. Banish. And we can, let's see. Okay, that's not bad. So I think what we'll do is we will activate the Squire Saga's effect. We will banish the Smith because it doesn't really make a difference. We will gain the attack and we will destroy their synthesis. And we'll activate the Smith's effect. So now our cards cannot be destroyed by battle until the end of this turn. And let's see, we will activate Raigeki in order to wipe the field of all of their monsters. And battle time, we will attack for 2,400 points of damage right there, evening out the scoreboard. And let's see what they have to do in response. Hopefully not much. Set pass, not really much they could do, but let's see. Yeah, we're not going to activate the Samsara's effect. We are going to draw for turn, swallow slash, that ain't a bad card. We are going to set it, and we are going to summon our Squire, activate Squire's effect in order to special summon the Spectral Sword. We will now, oh, we could go into a link, that's pretty cool, but I think it is better if we go into a synchro, that being Shiranui Samurai Saga. And we will battle. Squire Saga will attack, destroying the Solitaire, and Samurai Saga will attack for 2,500 points of damage. Now, they don't really have that much. Sure, they have some monsters in their graveyard and one banished Shiranui. I don't think that's enough, though. Yeah, set 2 pass. Honestly, we can just end it right here. We'll activate our Swallow Slash, tribute our Squire Saga in order to target their 2 cards and destroy them both. And we will banish our, let's see, I think we'll banish our Samurai, activate Samurai's effect on banishment in order to target our Squire and at hand. And there is nothing left to do here. We could go and try to go for some more summons, but I don't think it really matters. Well, who knows? Let's just do it for fun. So we will banish those 2 cards in order to summon our Samurai Saga yet again. We will activate our Samurai Squire's effect to draw a card and discard a card, that being our Spirit Master. We will summon the Spectral Sword, go into our Shogun Saga. A whopping 3,000 attack. But that's not all, because if this card is special summoned, you can banish 1 zombie type monster from your graveyard, and this card gains attack equal to the banished monster's original attack until the end of this turn. We will banish our, let's banish our Samurai Saga and gain the 5,500 attack points. And I think that is more than enough. I know that's more than enough. That is game. Excellent. Easy, easy, lemon squeezy. Alrighty, now we will move on to the goal post, the final scenario. And we got some fire orbs as well. Nice. Alrighty, let's see what this story has for its conclusion. Though the world of humans has become peaceful, the battle between the Shiranui style and Specters continued. The Shiranui Samurai and the spirit of the founder united into Shiranui Shogun Saga. He slashed a great many Specters, but he could not eradicate them. The Shiranui Samurai was highly trained mentally and physically and possessed great skill, but they couldn't reproduce the grandeur of the founder's battle prowess. To seal off the Specters, comrades of the Shiranui style rushed to prepare the final measures. The Specters had noticed this and sieged upon the fort that acted as their base. Meanwhile, the Shiranui style were readying the Shiranui style Samsara. Hey, it's the card we played. By combining Shiranui Spirit Master and Shiranui Solitaire, they created a so-called gate connecting their world and the spirit world. What was to be done with that gate? In the cold atmosphere, the practitioner's chants reverberated. The Specters surrounded the fort and gradually focused their siege. At the peak of the practitioner's chants, The ultimate Shiranui style force appeared through the gate, the founder and the apex. It was in the form of Shiranui Sun Saga. The Specters were terrified. Among the Specters, some still remembered being felled by this young samurai. The power of Shiranui Sun Saga was tremendous as he cut down the remaining Specters and successfully sealed them away. And so the war waged for hundreds of years between the Shiranui style and the Specters came to an end. Very nice indeed. And you know what? I'm just itching to play a few more duels, so we will go and play these last two practice duels just for some fun. Maybe we'll have to try to summon the Sun Saga. Hopefully it doesn't get that dire, but you never know. Like, our hand in the last duel wasn't exactly the best hand ever, so we could definitely have a repeat of a suboptimal hand. Alrighty, we will see what we have here. This is a pretty good hand. I'm not complaining. We will summon the Shiranui Squire. Activate the Squire's effect in order to special summon our Spectral Sword from deck. We will go immediately into our Samurai Saga. Excellent. And I think we'll set a card and end our turn. Now the question is, what do we do here? What do we do here? Let's see, we'll activate our Samsara's effect, not activating its effect though. They are playing a Vendread deck, very interesting. They are going to immediately activate their Vendread Origin in order to go into their ritual monster, that being Revendread Slayer. It's gotta be. Yep, Revendread Slayer. And because they used their Hound Horde as a ritual material, they can target one spell or trap card we control and banish it once per turn. Would not be surprised if they activated that effect, but they are going to go into their battle phase. They are going to banish the Squire in order to give their Revendread Slayer 300 more attack points, being able to destroy our Samurai Saga. And because of the Hound Horde's effect, they are going to discard a card, special summon it back, and banish our Samsara, and then go into a Revendread Slayer. And then they're going to be able to activate the Revendread Slayer. When this ritual summon card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one ritual spell from your deck to your hand. And if you do, send one Revendread monster from your deck to the graveyard. You're going to add the Origin, activate the Core's effect by sending it. They're going to banish the Sturges and special summon the Core. And it looks like they're going to go into their Shiranui Skill Saga Supremacy. Synchro monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Fire monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target one of your banished Synchro zombie monsters, special summon it to a zone this card points to. Now, that is good. That is well and good. However, we have a Raigeki, so we will... Oh. They are going to banish their... They're going to banish their Skill Saga Supremacy, and they are going to take no damage. Unfortunate. I think that we will set a card, summon our Squire, activate Squire's effect in order to summon our second Spectral Sword, and we will go into our second Samurai Saga. I don't want to go too crazy just yet because... obviously, as you'll see, we cannot do any damage this turn. I want to save our plays later down the road for when things get a little bit more optimal for us. They're going to set one pass, so like right now, we will draw for turn. Turn of the zombies, not bad. You can banish one zombie monster on the field and special summon one from your graveyard of the player who controlled it to their field in defense mode. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can shuffle one of your banished zombie monsters in the deck, and if you do, set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Alright. We'll activate our Spectral Sword's effect, though, banishing it and our Samurai Saga in order to go into our Shogun Saga. Perfect. We will activate our Shogun Saga's effect by banishing the Squire. Squire's effect activates, letting us draw and discard. We will discard the Solitaire. Now, we will summon the Spirit Master. Activate Spirit Master's effect in order to special summon back the Spectral Sword. And, just for some fun, I think we will go into our Shiranui Sun Saga. There it is, and we will activate its effect. We will return these two monsters. Actually, no, hold on. Do we still have... No, it's not in our banished zone. But I think we will just choose our... Yeah, we'll choose both. We'll return both of our synchro monsters in our graveyard and banished zone to the extra deck in order to destroy these two cards. And we will battle. Spirit Master attacks, Samurai Saga attacks, and Sun Saga attacks, leaving them with 500 life points left. It looks like this is it. Maybe the AI can pull off something crazy. They're going to activate the Vendread Amina's effect. They are going to target the Sturges and special summon it. And I think we're just going to activate Enma's Judgment right away. We are going to destroy that card. Oh, wait. Special summon it. Oh, useless. That was useless on our part. But it doesn't matter. They are going to set a card and pass. Let's see. We will draw for turn. Zombie World. Doesn't really make a difference considering we're playing against a zombie deck. But we will attack with the Samurai Saga. Hello? Okay. We will activate Sun Saga's effect in order to banish our Solitaire, saving our Sun Saga from destruction, and we will activate our Solitaire's effect to special summon our Spectral Sword from our banished zone. And I think we will end it with the Sun Saga direct attack for 3,500 damage. Perfect, perfect. And now we go into the last story mode, Duel. We gain 250 Dark Orbs. That's nice. Alrighty, this is it. If we win this, we get the icon. And, oh, it looks like we're up against a Shaddoll zombie deck. I saw something that mentioned Shaddoll in the little text blurb there. Shaddolls are really good for sending monsters to the graveyard, so I guess I wouldn't really be too surprised, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be in a good place. I don't think there's anything to worry about too much. And we will have to see what they end up doing. So, is our turn. We will summon the Mizuki, and we will activate the Elixir of Black Awakening to special summon our Eldritch from deck. Oh, they gave us Eldritch. This might be a little easy, hopefully. Alright, we will end our turn there. And we have a negate. Oh my gosh. This seemed... Okay, they're going to activate Raigeki. We will activate our Golden Land Forever. We will tribute our Mizuki to negate that Raigeki. It's gone. It's out of here. It's donezo. Perfect. Now, let's see. They're going to set one pass. Hopefully this might be it for our opponent. Hopefully they can't really do much. We will set the Swallow style. We will activate the Elixir of Black Awakening. We will banish this card to set one golden land spell trap directly from our deck. And let's see, it worked so well before. We will set another Golden Land Forever, a nice negate for us. Switch our Eldritch into attack, and we will summon our Spirit Master. And we can't activate its effect, can we? Sure, we'll activate its effect to special summon the Solitaire, why not? Battle time. We'll attack with our Eldritch, destroying the Squamata. However, it can destroy our Eldritch now. Not good, but we will attack with our Spirit Master and our Solitaire for 2,000 damage. In our main phase 2, let's see what we can do here. I think we'll activate our Solitaire's effect, tributing itself. And then we will go into our Spectral Sword. We will now go into our Samurai Saga. Excellent. And we will activate our Let's see. I wonder what we should do. Both of our cards are pretty good. I think we will... Oh, wait, can we just banish the Mizuki to special summon the Eldritch? We sure can, so we will not even waste a moment activating the Eldritch's effect. We will just summon him right back to the field. And with that, we will end our turn. So not only do we have destruction, but we also have negation. This is pretty good. Now let's see what they choose to do. They're going to activate Harpy's Feather Duster. Unfortunate. We will... we'll activate the Golden Land forever. Might as well get our Samurai Saga in the graveyard to be able to activate the Spectral Sword next turn. To go into our, oh gosh, Shogun Saga, was it? No, it wasn't Shogun. Yeah, it was. Shogun Saga. So it is our turn. We will draw for turn. Spectral Sword. Perfect. We will normal summon the Spectral Sword. We will go into our Spectral Sword's effect, banishing the Samurai Saga in order to go into our Shogun Saga. And I think we planned it out perfectly because don't need to activate its effect. We will go into our Sun Saga right here, and due to its effect, we can return either one, doesn't really matter, but we'll return the banished Samurai Saga in order to destroy their face down card. Attack with Eldritch for a 2500, and attack with Sun Saga for exact lethal, and that is game. Very, very fun. We definitely got lucky with some of the hands we had, just due to how some of these decks are built. And nice, we got the icon. Let's go. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was tons of fun to make, and I can't wait to record the next one. These are always a ton of fun. It's really interesting seeing the ins and outs of these lesser known archetypes. But in any case, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. Bye.